Smothered in cheese and topped with anything and everything, nachos are the ultimate starter, and these are 8 of the greatest places to enjoy them. Set in the heart of Beverly, Massachusetts, in a building that dates back to the 1670s, Kitchen Table strives to be the ultimate neighborhood restaurant, offering customers a great time and even better food. Chef-owner Bill Fogarty is obsessed with bacon, curing and smoking his own in-house, and it's so good, it even makes its way onto the nachos, along with a melted cheese blend, avocado cilantro crema, charred tomato salsa, and jalapeno chili garlic crisp.
It's a hearty nacho, but it's classy. It's like not your average nachos.
Hidden away in this second-floor nook in Cohasset, Lenny's Hideaway looks more like a treehouse than a restaurant, with walls lined with records to give you those nostalgic feels. Inside, you'll find some of the most authentic Mexican cuisine around, including their nachos. Whether you go for these ones piled up with meat, pico, and cream, or these traditional ones inspired by the owner's many trips to Mexico.
The more traditional one is totopos.
The totopos, that's the way we would get nachos when we were on the beach in Mexico.
Those are with a red tomato guajillo sauce and melted cheese, a little bit of crema and green onions, and what makes that so flavorful is the sauce, and so it's a little bit simple, but it's delicious.
Located in this cozy spot in Franklin, Mass., Raillery Public House is a casual place serving unique comfort food in a comfortable environment with a stunning wooden bar and cozy snugs to sit in with friends. And while you're in the snug, you'll want to feast on big, juicy burgers, inventive pizzas, and appetizers like their oversized skillet nachos, topped so every chip has a little bit of everything.
It comes with our tricolored tortillas, jalapenos, sour cream, guac, pico de gallo, and you can have your choice of toppings, but my go-to is the pork carnitas. It's one of my favorite dishes for sure.
The Derby on Washington Street in historic downtown Salem, Massachusetts, is a big, bustling spot with high ceilings, brick walls, and a long bar pouring creative craft cocktails like the Sipopotamus, a vodka-based drink with watermelon puree, basil syrup, watermelon schnapps, house-made lemonade, and a little citrus soda. And the apps are as creative as the drinks, like the street corn nachos topped with roasted corn, poblano peppers, 3 kinds of cheeses, black beans, and chipotle crema with some salsa and sour cream on the side. El Potro is a mini chain of local family-run Mexican and Central American restaurants serving authentic eats with time-tested recipes like traditional tamales stuffed with shredded pork, outstanding mole chicken enchiladas, and the ultra-tasty carne asada. But before you get into all of that, you're going to want to order a margarita and an order of their super nachos.
The super nachos consist of individual bite-sized nachos. It's a very traditional Jalisco recipe in which you make tostadas, topped with the fresh refried beans we make from scratch, melted to perfection. You're basically dipping into each individual piece with everything, guac, sour cream, pico de gallo, and it's not like your traditional Volcano style. You actually get a bite of everything in each nacho.
Set in Southie, just off Andrews Square, Small Victories is the type of place you'd want to have in your own neighborhood, with a fun bar, kitschy 80s-inspired art, and an overall casual vibe. And the food is just as fun, with uniquely flavored wings, oversized pretzels, and a tray of nachos carefully assembled so every chip is topped perfectly.
So basically, the chips are on a really thin layer, and everything's topped on top in a relatively even fashion. Almost every bite you get has your refried beans, your cheese sauce, or a pineapple pico de gallo, our crema. We don't skimp, and every bite is actually a really well-composed bite, and that's what makes nachos really important and special to me.
Bourbon's Kitchen and Cocktails in Framingham may not look like much from the outside, but inside you'll find a fun spot with a creative menu, with options like crispy chicken bao buns with hot honey, Korean beef sliders, and yummy barbecue pineapple pork tacos. And the Volcano-sized nachos are just as inventive.
So it starts with super thick house-fried corn tortilla chips that we're doing every single day. We have jack cheese and we have cotija cheese. Then we have a seasoned crema. So then we have our street corn mixture, and we just pile those layers again and again and again until it really just makes this mountain.
The The Tinker's Son in Norwell is a cheerful pub where whether you're Irish or not, you'll feel at home. The menu is lined with classics like ale-battered fish and chips, soul-satisfying shepherd's pie, and Guinness-marinated steak tips. And while the Emerald Isle is not known for their nachos, Tinker's makes a tasty Irish-Mexican mashup by taking crispy potatoes and topping them with shepherd's pie. These satisfying spuds pair perfectly with a Guinness. They're 8 of the greatest places for nachos. Only the best make it to the Great 8.